morning. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about back pain this morning. A lot of people who come to my yoga classes will tell me that, especially in the winter time, that their shoulders hurt, their neck hurts from the cold, bracing for the cold. Also, for us who use our phones a lot, if you sit at a desk or if you stand all day at a job, but there's this hunched over sort of thing that, you know, while we're young, it might not be such a big issue, but years and years of doing this can really affect us. So for today, I'm just gonna look at back stuff, and I'll do a little bit after of standing yoga, which, you know, 5 minutes doesn't give us that much, but join me today. And yeah, so we're gonna start off on our back. So actually, if you have 2 blocks, if you don't, like Amazon, $10 for 2 is pretty cheap. You're gonna place one is gonna go right under the base of your head and one's gonna go right under the chest. Both of them are the width. So, coming down. So just finding the right spot that works for you, where you feel like you're being supported. Whoa, like that, you know. Happens at times. So you gotta just find that spot. Now, you can extend your legs out for an even deeper stretch, or if it feels too much on the back, you can bring your soles of the feet to the mat and just take 3 deep breaths over here. Also, the lower your hands are, the less of a deep stretch. So the higher your hands come, the more your chest is able to open. Taking 3 deep breaths over here. Taking 1 more deep inhale into the belly. Exhaling it out. And then slowly bring your hands to your head and just lift your head off of the block. Tuck the chin into the chest and slowly come up. So I'm not going to do another one, but you can also bring the block the long way, and it will have a different feel on the back. So you can do both. But what it does is it lifts the chest and enables the shoulders to go back and feel a little bit taller and less hunched over the day. So that's one. One more with the blocks I'm going to do. I'm going to come into a child's pose. So I'm going to widen out my knees as much as I can, sit into my heels, bring the block. So for everyone it's different because of the length of your arms and different aspects. So we're going to bring the blocks under the forearms and bring the head all the way down. For an even more intense stretch, which I like, I'm going to bring my elbows onto the blocks, and I'm going to bring my hands to prayer. This really opens the chest here as well. You can also take your palms, bring it to your back, and maybe give your back a little massage, your neck. Taking 1 more deep breath over here. Exhale, extend the arms, plug the fingers into the mat, lift up, and walk the arms back. Bring the knees together. And just sit on the heels for 1 breath. Bring the palms to heart center, close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. I'm going to set an intention for myself to bring a lightness to all my decisions today. To know that no matter what I decide, I've been really indecisive lately, so no matter what I decide today, there is a higher power, God out there that can always bring me back to the right destination, whatever it is, no matter what I decide. And I'm going to move the blocks over to the side and come into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out my feet. Inhaling up the right leg, exhale, bring it up between the hands, coming into low lunge. And just rocking back and forth. Up for high lunge. Exhale, arms come down to bring the front foot, send the front leg back, downward facing dog. And then inhaling up the left leg. Exhale, bring it up between the hands, just rocking back and forth for a breath or two. Arms come all the way up. For high lunge, we're going to straighten out the front leg, drop the back leg, turn the toes to face the front, and come into one wide-legged stance. Just feeling like I need to stretch. I'm going to bring the block to my forehead and rest it here. Not my forehead, the crown of my head. Take 3 breaths in wide-legged stance. And slowly coming up, heel toeing my legs together. And come back to Virasana for one more minute. Press the thumbs into the chest so you get really tall.